We've been keeping up with these developments, Yolanda. I know the answer is no. I'm still going to ask it. And for once, I'm happy the answer is no, because we're expecting a sunny day. Will it rain today, Yolanda?
There's a slight chance, Barbara, just around 8 p.m. There's that slight chance of rain. But yeah, it's isolated, scattered. I know many people want that heavy rain, but no heavy rain for us. But for today, happy Labor Day for many. Happy Labor Day, firefighters, teachers, for people that work in the newsroom as well. But moving on, right now we are looking at a current temperature of 75, dew point is 69. Winds are blowing from the east-northeast to 6 miles per hour. It is not that muggy outside this morning. It is very nice outside. Now moving on to temperatures in the Texas area. Right now we are looking at temperatures in the 70s. Some areas already in the 80s. 83 for Houston, 81 for Beaumont, 79 for Austin, San Antonio, similar temperatures. For us here in the Laredo area, 75, very nice. 75 for McAllen. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the 60s. Very nice temperatures over there in the Panhandle area. What are some areas that are seeing some showers, scattered showers? Areas in the Houston area, also in the central portion of Texas, and in the Victoria area, they're seeing these showers and thunderstorms. For us earlier, as I told Barbara, we are expected to see that slight chance being a 20%, mainly around 8 p.m. So no, it won't affect your Labor Day if you wanted to do something outside, but it is going to be a hot day for us. It's going to be a warm day for us for Labor Day. What are some other areas that are seeing those showers and thunderstorms? So there is possible flash flooding for the Louisiana and Mississippi area, because they are looking at heavy rainfall in these areas. Other areas that are seeing some showers and thunderstorms would be areas in the mid-Atlantic, Virginia, all the way into the New England area. For today, as I mentioned, today's pollen tree is low with the exception of ragweed and grass. They are moderate. For today, don't forget to take your allergy pills. For today, it's going to be mostly sunny. We are looking at that slight chance of rain, but it's going to be around 8 p.m. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 90s, reaching those triple digits in the evening with winds blowing from the east-southeast 6 to 11 miles per hour. For tonight, it is going to be a muggy night, mostly clear with a temperature of 91. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 103 with a low of 78, and we're going to continue to see those triple digits throughout the week, even for our weekend. Have a great Labor Day. Back to you. Good morning, Laredo. Rise and shine. For today, we're looking at another hot and dry day. We're expected to reach a triple digit for us, mainly around 3 p.m. But let's take a look at our current temperature right now. We are looking at a temperature of 74. Our dew point is 68, but those dew points will drop into the 50s around 2 p.m. Winds will be blowing from the east-southeast to 5 miles per hour. Clear skies this morning. For today, we're looking at mostly sunny conditions, as I mentioned, but temperatures right now in the Texas area, mainly in the 70s, some areas in the 60s, 67 for Beaumont, 77 for Houston, 73 for Corpus Christi, San Antonio, 71, very nice, 72 for Austin, 74 Dallas, 74 for us here at home, McAllen, 75, 76 for Brownsville. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the 60s to low 70s. What's going on in the Texas area? Not much going on in the Texas area, but some areas that would be seeing some slight chances of shower would be areas in the coastal area like Corpus Christi and in the Victoria area. For today, we're not looking at any chances of rain. We'll start looking at those chances mainly in the weekend around Sunday. After 1 p.m. it's when we're starting to see those chances for Sunday. For Sunday being at a 40% chance. Some other areas that are seeing those showers and thunderstorms would be areas in the Pacific Northwest all the way into the California area. They're still seeing those heat advisories and critical fire conditions. And also they're still seeing those fire conditions, and that is due to the lightning and gusty winds. The lightning helps spark up fire, so that's why they're still continuing to see those critical fire conditions. Some areas that are still seeing some showers and thunderstorms would be areas in the Florida Panhandle area, also in the New England area. But moving on, in our Laredo area, what are we looking at? Temperatures will be in the 90s. Those winds will be blowing from the east-northeast 6 to 9 miles per hour. Mostly sunny skies for us. For tonight, if you were wondering, hey, I want to look at the stars, it's going to be clear skies for us tonight with the temperature of 83. Those winds will be blowing from the east, southeast to 11 miles per hour. How's our week going to look, even our weekend? So starting this Sunday, we do notice those temperatures take a dip. For Saturday, a high of 98 with a low of 76. And then for Sunday, those temperatures are in the low 90s Sunday through Monday. Monday being at a high of 91 with that 40% chance of showers with the low of 76. And those showers will continue throughout the week for next week. That is all I have for weather. Have a great day. Back to you, Ruben.
Storm, and I just don't know that we're going to see a whole lot of rain because of it. Doesn't sound like we will, but we do have some rain in the forecast, Yolanda.
Yes, we do, Ruben. We have that 60% chance of showers. It could be isolated light rain. Depending under the cloud you are, it could be heavy rain as well. But right now we are looking at mostly cloudy conditions outside. A current temperature of 75. Feels like 75 outside, dew point 72. It is going to be a humid day as well. Those dew points will be in the 70s for us, and winds will be blowing from the north for the rest of the day for us as well. With right now we are looking at those winds blowing from the north to 7 miles per hour. Temperatures in the Texas area right now in the 70s, not bad right now. 75 for San Antonio, 76 for Austin, 73 for the Dallas area, 77 for Houston, Corpus Christi 75, 73 for McAllen, 79 for Brownsville. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 60s. These temperatures will only increase up to the upper 80s for us today, which is very good. We're expected to reach a high of 88 for us. But moving on to what's looking for us, those chances of showers, we do see that for our future forecast around 7 a.m. we start seeing those showers here in the Laredo area, El Sinal, Cotula. But an area that will be seeing heavy rainfall and strong damaging winds would be areas in the coastal, Victoria, Corpus Christi, all the way into Houston, even in the Louisiana area. That's why there's also possible flash floods in those areas. But moving on, these are the areas that are seeing those tropical storm conditions. So areas in Houston, Corpus Christi, even all the way down into the Brownsville area. They're going to be seeing strong winds, possible hurricane force winds as well. But for us, we're looking at a 60% chance of showers for us, being from light to heavy rain, depending on the cloud you're under. And what's going on across the nation, we still continue to see excessive heat for areas in California, Nevada, and in the Arizona area. In the northern central plains, they're looking at those showers and thunderstorms. Also in the Florida area, some showers in those areas. But moving on, for today, we're looking at those chances of rain being from a 50 to a 40% with temperatures in the 80s, with those winds blowing from the north-northeast 14 miles per hour with gusts around 18 to 20 miles per hour. Those chances of rain will continue for us tonight, with being at a 40% with the temperature of 80, with winds blowing from the north-northeast to 15 miles per hour with gusts around 20. Just keep in mind, for today, we're looking at that 60% chance of showers for us. So make sure you do have your umbrella, a raincoat, with a high of 88 and a low of 75. Those chances of rain will continue for us throughout the weekend. We're looking at those highs in the low 90s to upper 90s for us. And then for next week, for the weekend, we're looking at those chances continuing at a 30 to 20% with highs in the upper 90s. That is all I have for weather. Back to you.
We have fully sunny skies. It's
Yes.
going to be a hot day.
It's going to be another hot day.
We already know.
Yeah,
we already know.
But also, we're going to be seeing some changes starting Tuesday night, slight cooler temperatures and some chances of rain. And that is going to be due to a cold front system that will be moving in Tuesday late night, right? We're going to see those slight cooler temperatures and some chances of rain. But for Tuesday, right now for today, we're looking to reach a high of 102, but there's that heat index value of 106. So if you're going to be outside, that's how it's going to feel for you. We are looking right now at a current temperature of 79, feels like 82 already outside. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 9 miles per hour. It's going to be mostly sunny skies for us today. How are temperatures looking in the Texas area? So temperatures right now are in the 70s and 60s. 79 for us here in Laredo, but it already feels like 82, as I mentioned. 74 for Corpus Christi. Houston, similar temperatures. Dallas, 72. Beaumont, 75. And the Panhandle temperatures are in the low to upper 60s. Moving on to our Texas radar, what's going on in the Texas area? What areas are seeing some slight scattered showers? Areas in the coastal of Texas are seeing those scattered showers in those areas. For us, we're not going to see showers for us today. It's going to be mainly on Tuesday night where we're going to start to see those chances of rain, and that is going to be to a cold front system that will be moving in. What areas are seeing some showers and thunderstorms? Well, areas in the Louisiana area all the way to the Florida Panhandle continue to see those showers and thunderstorms, so that's why they're still under a possible flood. That possible flood continues for those areas from Louisiana all the way to the Panhandle of Florida. Florida. But other areas that are seeing those showers and thunderstorms would be in the Central Plains all the way to the Great Lakes. These areas are seeing those showers and thunderstorms. Moving on for us today, as I mentioned, mostly sunny skies with those temperatures in the upper 90s. But by 11 a.m. this morning, it's already going to feel like if we're in the hundreds. Those winds will be blowing from the south-southeast, 7 miles per hour. For tonight, it's going to be mostly clear with a temperature of 90 with those winds blowing from the east-southeast at 10 miles per hour. And if you're getting ready for school, we're looking at a temperature of 77 with those winds blowing from the southeast to 5 miles per hour. A few clouds this morning, not many clouds for us. We're going to see that sunshine. And then when you're getting out of school, I know it's Friday. Many of you want to know, hey, it's Friday. Well, we're looking at a temperature of 101 around 3 p.m., but we're going to reach our heat index value of 106 around 3 p.m. Have a great day. Back to you.
So quickly, Yolanda.
Yes.
It went from like 3,000 acres to more than 20,000,
yes.
which
also,
is,
Barbara,
wow.
Firefighters wrapped the world's largest tree. The General Sherman tree was wrapped by a resistant blanket by firefighters to protect it from the KMP complex fires. And they still, in California, they still continue to see those red flag warnings. They're under a critical fire conditions due to dry, gusty northern to northerly easterly winds. All of these areas in the California are under that red flag warning. But moving on to our area in the Texas, how are temperatures looking? Right now we are looking at temperatures in the 70s. These temperatures will increase into the upper 90s, some areas reaching those triple digits. 78 for us this morning, 75 McAllen, 77 Brownsville, Corpus Christi 75, 78 for Houston, 74 for Beaumont, Dallas 74, 76 in San Antonio. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the mid to low 70s. Moving on to what's going on across the Texas area. Not much going on for us today. We're expected to reach a high of 103, but there's that heat index value for us being at 105. So if you're going to be outside, that's how it's going to really feel for you. And we're looking at a sunny day for us as well. We do see some scattered showers in the northern portion of Texas, but what is going on across the nation? We do see that in the Central Plains, they're seeing those severe thunderstorms moving up all the way into the north area. Also, according to the National Weather Service, from the Panhandle all the way into the Great Lakes, they're going to be seeing these severe thunderstorms. Areas that are going to be seeing possible flooding would be areas in the Florida Panhandle, Mississippi, and Georgia area. These areas will be seeing possible flood due to heavy rainfall. And for today's pollen, we're looking at tree and grass are low for us today, with the exception of ragweed. So if you're allergic to any of these pollens, make sure you do take your allergy pills. And if you're not, just don't forget to take your allergy pills. For today, we're looking at sunny skies with temperatures in the upper 90s, reaching those triple digits in the evening, with winds blowing from the south-southeast 9 miles per hour. And for tonight, it's going to be mostly clear with a low of 91, with those winds blowing from the east-southeast to 13 miles per hour. And if you're getting ready for school this morning, we're looking at a temperature of 77. We're looking at that sun too. It's going to be a sunny morning for us, with those winds blowing from the south-southeast to 7 miles per hour. And then when you're coming back home, we are looking at a temperature of 102, but it's going to feel like 103, with those winds blowing from the southeast to 9 miles per hour. So make sure you are prepared for today. We're expected to reach a high of 103. Not only just that high, it's going to feel like 105. But then moving on to our 7-day outlook, coming Tuesday night, we're looking at that 70% chance of showers. That is going to happen due to a weak cold front that will be moving in, also dropping our temperatures for Wednesday, the first day of fall, with a high of 88 and a low of 64. We're going to notice those lows also in the 60s. Back to you.
While it lasts, we're going to continue having this pleasant weather outside. Right,
Correct.
Yolanda?
Yes, you are correct. We're going to continue to see this. It's going to be another comfortable day for us all the way through Saturday, because then we're going to see those temperatures go back up into the mid to upper 90s, also with some chances of rain. But let's enjoy for today. We're looking at another comfortable day. It's going to be pleasant. Temperature right now 64, feels like 64 outside. Our dew point is 55. Those winds are blowing from the southeast to 7 miles per hour. If you were going for a run right now, or if you're going to work, it is cool this morning, so you might want to wear a light sweater. But later on in the afternoon, we're going to see those temperatures mainly in the 80s. Temperatures right now in Texas, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s, 74 McAllen, 64 for us here at home, San Antonio 59, 64 Dallas, 65 for Houston, 63 for Corpus Christi, and the Panhandle temperatures are in the mid to upper 50s. What is going on in the Texas area? Are there any showers for us here in Laredo? No, we're not looking at any showers. It's going to be sunny skies for us, mostly to sunny skies. We do see that in the west, they're looking at some showers in the Texas area, also New Mexico and in Arizona. Some areas that still continue to see those showers would be in the New England area, and this is due to a slow-moving cold front that is bringing in those local heavy rainfalls, where they're still continue to see that possible flash flood in those areas. Also in the Florida area, they're seeing those possible flooding and heavy rainfall. But an area that is going to start to see some showers maybe by this weekend would be in the California area. They're going to start to see some showers, some possible flash flood for those areas as well. For us, maybe next week it's when we're going to start seeing those chances of rain early next week. Today we're looking at sunny skies with those temperatures in the upper 80s. Those winds will be blowing from the east-southeast 7 to 9 miles per hour. For tonight, if you were planning to use your telescope to look at that beautiful moon or at the stars, it is going to be clear skies for us tonight with a temperature of 81, and those winds will be blowing from the east-southeast to 10 miles per hour. If you're getting ready for school, yes, we're looking at a temperature of 64 around 7 a.m. this morning. You're looking at a few clouds this morning, but it's going to clear up. It's going to become mostly sunny for us. We're expected to see a temperature of 88 around 3 p.m. with those winds blowing from the east-southeast to 8 miles per hour. And as I mentioned, throughout this week, we're going to continue to see those highs in the low 90s all the way to Sunday. But then coming Sunday night, we're going to notice those lows go back up into the upper 70s. And then for next week, as I mentioned, Tuesday, 20% chance of showers. And then for Wednesday, we start seeing a high of 97. Have a great day. Back to you, Justin.
First alert weather forecast.
Good morning to you. Rise and shine. I still continue to be invisible for today. We are looking at a current temperature of 73. Our dew point is 69. Nope, not today. We did not wake up in the 60s. It is humid outside due to that dew point that is in the 60s and that moisture in the air. Winds are blowing from the southeast to 8 miles per hour. Those winds will continue to be blowing from the southeast for us today. Temperatures in the Texas area, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s to 70s. 73 for us here in Laredo, all the way down to Brownsville. 71 for Corpus Christi, Houston 74, Austin 66, 68 for Dallas, 67 for San Antonio, Beaumont 69. In the Panhandle, temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 60s. Moving on to areas that are seeing some showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the west portion of Texas, like areas in Pago. Also, according to the National Weather Service, areas that may be seeing possible flash flood would be areas in the Four Corners, New Mexico, and Arizona areas. So moving on to areas that are seeing critical fire conditions, areas in Nevada, California, and in the Colorado area. Pacific Northwest are seeing some showers and thunderstorms, but there's no possible flooding for those areas. In the New England area, they're seeing some showers and thunderstorms. For us, mainly starting after 10 p.m. and when we're going to start seeing that slight chance of showers being at a 20%. Moving on for today, we're going to see our pollen. Pollen is moderate for tree and grass are moderate for us today, with the exception of ragweed. Ragweed is high for us today. Mostly partly sunny skies for us to mostly sunny with temperatures in the 90s, but it's going to feel like we're in the hundreds around 3 p.m. with those winds blowing from the southeast 8 to 10 miles per hour. And then we do see that around 10 p.m. there's that slight chance of showers being at a 20%. And then their chances will be increasing for Thursday, being at a 40% with a high of 96 with a low of 76. But then look at our weekend. We do see for our weekend those highs in the upper 80s, so a change in temperatures with those 50% chance of showers. For Friday, going back to Friday, we do see that 70% chance of showers with a high of 92 and a low of 74. Have a great Monday. Back to you, Barbara.
I mentioned that yesterday about the names.
Yes, you did.
This would be the third time that they have to bring in new names because they've run out of all these hurricane names.
Yes. Yes, they do.
So we have some chances of rain in the forecast.
Being at a 30 to a 40, Barbara, in the afternoon. I know yesterday some of you did mention you did see some of that rain later around 9 p.m. at night, that you saw that scattered showers. For today, we're also expected to see some scattered to isolated showers for our area. But right now, we are looking at our current temperature of 76, mostly cloudy outside. Our dew point is 73. It's going to be partly sunny for us to mostly cloudy, but there's also going to be a hot and humid day. There is a heat index value for us being a heat index value of 105. Winds are blowing from the east north to 5 miles per hour. Temperatures in Texas right now, you can see that in the Panhandle, temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 60s, and that is due to the cold front that has passed through those areas where they're seeing some showers and thunderstorms. 76 for us here in Laredo, 78 for McAllen, Corpus Christi 76, 78 for Houston, 75 for Austin, 74 for San Antonio. Areas that are seeing these showers and thunderstorms, well, they're expected to see severe thunderstorms would be west of Texas, where damaging winds, hail, and heavy rainfall will be possible according to the National Weather Service too. So portions in the west of Texas, also central Texas, would be seeing heavy rainfall. So from San Antonio, Del Rio, these areas will be seeing heavy rainfall that will be possible, so there will be possible flooding as well. For us, we're expected to see that 30% to 40%, mainly around 4 p.m. What's going on across the nation in the Central Plains, they're seeing heavy rainfall as well in Kansas and in the Nebraska area, also in Arkansas and Arkansas and in the Mississippi area. They're seeing those showers and thunderstorms, possible flooding for the Four Corners in the New Mexico and Arizona area. Partly sunny skies for us with temperatures in the 90s. Winds are going to be blowing from the southeast 9 miles per hour. And then in the evening, we do notice those winds will pick up with gusts around 20 miles per hour. And at 7 p.m., we do see that 20% chance of rain. And then around 10 p.m., it increases to that 30%, mostly cloudy for tonight with the temperature of 84. Winds are going to be blowing from the east-southeast 16 miles per hour with gusts around 21. For today, if you're getting ready for school this morning, we're looking at a temperature of 77 around 7 a.m. with those winds blowing from the east-southeast to 7 miles per hour. But when you're getting out of school, I know we look at a temperature of 96, but it's going to feel like 104, and it's going to be partly sunny with winds blowing from the east-southeast to 10 miles per hour. Back to you, Justin.